Hey guys, it's Erika. We are going to be checking out VICTON's Chronograph dance practice. I'm very excited to be checking this out. I like that we did get a separate, completely separate performance video that they did drop showcasing the choreography, but I really want to see everything that the choreography has to offer, just because I'm like that in that way. And the performance video, it wasn't all just completely nice wide shots that were giving us everything. There were different types of cuts and all that other jazz that was cutting away from the choreography. And it's a performance video, it's about the performance, right? It's not about the choreography, but that's what the dance practices are for, because they give us the choreography. And I'm very excited to be checking this out, so you know with it like a very clean, like always. Nice. A little cabbage patch. See, they're the way, I thought that looked at performance video was much more, they're still not building up for the drop. And they are kind of dancing through it. Versus maybe pausing and holding the shape. I still love that. That's so cool. But definitely here, there's a bit more of a build up for the beat drop. My goals is to have as much swag as Hansei has. Just nonchalantly do the footwork like that. Wrap it through the footwork. See, I don't know why. In the performance video, it looked like they were just kind of dancing through the beat drop bit. But there, it's hitting on it. Nice. That's why it's important to check out the different versions, so this gives you the full understanding of what the choreography is supposed to be. A nice little pickup there. Interesting, because I don't really think you see a lot of back to forward doing pickups like that. Also in the V formation going like that. But they're going in with footwork, definitely. More footwork heavy than I think we've seen in a hot second from them. Which this is also interesting because I feel like stuff to do with hands in these sort of shapes and stuff is something you see girl groups do a lot more. Like they do a lot of this sort of movement or moment, or just you know what they do. So that's very interesting that that is included in a boy group choreography, because you see girl groups do moves that you would see boy groups do, but there's a few, I don't know, because again I'm behind, so I don't know exactly what has all been dropped yet, but there's choreographies here and there, very small, just not even a handful of choreographies where they are using movements that you might see a girl group do in a boy group choreography. This is, to me, feels very something you'd see in a girl group, but it makes sense for the concept, it makes sense for what it's doing. And again, there are different moments there for the outro where they do a big movement, and it's they kind of do it on the beat drop, but it's it's making sense to me, but of what they're doing, they're going and then they hit it on the beat drop. But then also when they're doing this for the chronograph part, when it first goes to the chorus, here you definitely see that they're hitting it as soon as the beat is dropping. And I feel like most of the time it's choreographed, there is a moment of pause to build up for the beat drop, versus them just kind of getting into it and kind of dancing through it a little bit. But here it's much more clear of what the intention was with that, and that they aren't necessarily dancing through it like I thought they were, and that's why I think it's important to check out the different version performance edits of the choreography, because it also could be that the camera work in the performance video is also moving, so it's just constant movement anyways and stuff, and the editing was not done for like the beat drop or anything like that. But it definitely makes sense here of what they were like doing and what they're going for. This one seems, I can't recall off the top of my head how footwork heavy their previous choreographies have been, but it definitely, this one was a little bit more definitely footwork heavy, so it's nice to see that from them. And I would have to look back and check their other choreographies to see if their other ones are as footwork heavy as this one was, or as like intricate with the footwork like this, because this was definitely different, and I did like it for that it is showcasing that side of them and giving them an opportunity to show their footwork like in this way. And I really enjoyed it. I think it's really great choreography. It's very, very solid and stuff, and I do like it. I think a lot more seeing the full intention of everything in this sort of way, because that's what's interesting. That's why I think I like seeing like the music video, dance practice, and then performance video, but I react of when everything was dropped, and that performance video was dropped before the dance practice was. So the thought process of everything, my mind does change a lot. And like that, like the thought process of just like figuring out the intention of everything does get a little bit lost in translation in a way, I feel like, because just by the time I do see what everything is all about, it can be kind of like, I would change how I thought about that scenario, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Go to put your thoughts in the comments down below what you thought about VICTON's Chronograph dance practice. If you liked this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or in the description down below, or at the end screen, share this video with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. 이쯤 되면